Hello my lovelies, here to do some readings. Okay. Yes, early today because it's birthday, so I've got family coming around later. Thank you for your birthday wish on Instagram. Thank you, my lovelies. Thank you, Neela, for your email as well. I haven't been ill since 2019, and usually I just take a paracetamol. Every day, it's one of my natural affirmations to affirm that I'm perfectly healthy. Thank you, Tanya. Hope you're well. Did you hear? I don't know if you've been seeing any of the lives, but Wendy Ann, Australia, is moving to where SP is, moving in together. Yep, so she's all leaving where she is to go across there, so she's dead excited. I will tell her when I next do the live. But yeah, she can't wait. Moving on the 1st of December. So she is well chuffed. Certainly is. She said when she got the place she's in now, in 2020, she was renting it, but she said, I knew that it was just temporary and that I'd be back with him. So time is irrelevant. You always get what you want if you believe you will, because it's already done, like you say. It's only the time we spend worrying about it that causes the delay. Oh, thank you, Iman. Are you wanting a reading, Iman? Or was that just a donation? And Rachel as well, you've paid, my lovely. So let me know your question. And oh, thank you, Iman. That's really sweet. Much appreciated. Appreciated. I have to think of how Addison told me to say it. But thank you. Rachel, if you're there, my lovely, what's your question and which deck do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5? Hello, Rachel. I don't know if you were out of the live, but I've got your payment. What's your question, my lovely? And which deck do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5? Hello, Mario. Didn't expect to see any of my USA peeps in here because I'm early today. Okay, Tanya, thank you. I'm just waiting for Rachel's question. Rachel, you type in your question, my lovely, because I can't see it. Ah, here. What is to happen between F and me? And which deck do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along these to there. Deck 3. Okay. Okay, so Rachel, this is yours then, Tanya. So advice for Rachel regarding her and F. Okay, Mario. Rachel, are you in contact with him? Because this card for me is either no contact or very hot and cold behavior from him. Or feeling like you're not getting what you want. That one as well, as it was sneaking around. Yeah, I thought it might be. Okay, so there is some advice that Spirit is giving you. You don't have to take the advice, but it will help you to get it quicker. So let's have a look. Okay. So, yes, you're getting that sort of minimal contact here, feeling like you're being left out in the cold. Okay, you know, you're asking, or you might be messaging him or whatever, but he's turning his back on you here. So Spirit is saying here, watch what you are thinking. Okay, be aware of the thoughts that you're thinking, and I will put that with there to tell you more about that in a moment. So here is you trapped by your thoughts, what you're thinking. Okay, expecting him to be the one that rescues the day, if you like. Okay, when he changes, I'll be happy. So when this person takes me to where I want to be, I'll be happy. But she's trapped by her own thoughts here. So you're not getting any movement from him. You're not getting the movement that you want. Okay, he's sat there with his arms crossed. No, I'm not giving you what you want here. Let's put that there as well. So again, take action with your thoughts, but also how you're seeing him. Okay. So I'm going to group all this together, but just carry on with what we've got here. So your third eye, okay, your third eye is where we see what we want, okay, within us first, because if you like, your third eye is what's projected out and then it's reflected back. So you're projecting out everything that's within you, what you're thinking and feeling and how you're seeing this and the story you're telling yourself about it and the meaning you're giving to things, okay, and it's reflected back to you. So express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Now, if you don't want to do that, then it could be that his energy is wanting to do that. But because your thoughts are in the energy of keeping him away from you rather than attracting him to you, okay, it's not allowing him to come in. It's also going to happen in unexpected ways. So this means, you know, we don't focus on, well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? What's he going to do next? How does he think about me? How does he feel about me? Because it all comes from you. People are just messengers of your thoughts. So here, Spirit is saying, this house is like perched on the cliff. Okay, so the old story and the meaning you're giving to things that are not serving you has to go. Okay, and be light-hearted going forward on what you want. You're attracting to you what you want all the time. So watching your thoughts, clearly decide what you want and what you're going to accept in your 3D. So we don't want minimal contact. We want him telling you every single day that he loves me, okay, that he loves me and only me. He wants me and only me. We're such a beautiful couple together. He's so reliable. He always contacts me. I feel so safe and secure in this relationship. Instead of minimal contact, what's he going to do about it? When's he going to make me feel happy? Because he can't change until you've changed the story about him within. So watch what you're telling yourself about him. We have to send loving energy to attract what we want, not anger or resentment or feeling disappointed or in a lack energy. Okay, so if you change that, then he will express how he feels to you. But in the current energy, whatever meaning you're giving to things, whatever you're saying to your friends and family, you're keeping an old story in place and it's not bringing you what you want. Okay? So shift that. Be very aware of what you're projecting out. Okay? What you're saying, even to him in your head, because your inner talk gets reflected out and reflected back. So not a lot of movement at the moment until you change the story. Even if, like with this card, you're thinking, oh, he's always too busy. He's so stubborn. He doesn't give me what I want. Okay, he's not committing to me. I don't know where I am with him. Then that's how he's going to keep reflecting back. Okay, Harsha, this is paid readings only, my lovely. So really look at the story you're telling yourself about this. It has to come from you, never other people. You have to change your story within in order for them to reflect it back to you. Spirit is saying a lot of humans can accept that. So if you think it's all down to him, then you will just have to wait for him to change, okay? Which could be quite a while. Yeah, so forgiving and learning here. This is what Spirit was saying. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so getting over, whatever story you're telling and hanging on to that is not serving you, that is not lining up with you and him being in a happy relationship or in happy communication, you have to change that, okay? And again, what you're telling yourself, Spirit is saying. So if you're thinking to yourself, perhaps he doesn't really like me, or perhaps he's not that into me, or in any way that you're putting yourself down or him, change the story, okay? No, I am perfect as I am. I am always loved as I am. I'm irresistible, okay? He only has eyes for me. Watch what you're saying to yourself, Spirit is saying, because the current energy that you're in is keeping what you want away from you. We're all energy and we're all connected by energy. And when you're thinking about somebody, they get those messages pinged to them, okay, like an email or a text message to them in their mind, but they're not going to act on it until your energy is in loving energy. Okay, Tanya, you said pile number 3, I think. Deck 5, sorry. Deck 5, and you and Scorpio. It's all right, don't want those. That was me. Whenever I grow my nails long, they always catch on my nails and flick them all over the place. Okay, loving these. Okay, so a little bit of a reminder from Spirit for you. Okay, that we don't wait for it. Okay, it's already done. Creation's already finished. Okay, we're not telling any old stories. Okay, or giving meaning to things that are not lined up with what we want. Again, him speaking the truth here as well. But we have the devil, which is negativity. But I don't feel it's you in a negative. I feel it is reacting to other negative people. So he might be saying, oh, my family or this, that, and the other is in the way at the moment, you know, going to have a delay, and you're sort of reacting to that as well. So make sure that you're not. Spirit is reminding you, no, you're conjuring up the magic in your life. Okay, it's already done. My world takes care of me. I always get what I want. It's already done. It's all about you. Remember, it's never about what we want. It's never about SP. It's you feeling like Tanya, who is already in that relationship that you want. You're giving it to yourself within on a daily basis, or until you feel it's already done. You're not worried about it. You're not looking for it. You know it's done. You're enjoying life. Okay, that's when it will come in. That's when you'll get your victory and success. Feeling like you've hit the jackpot already. You've already got what you want. You've already got the jackpot. Okay. Healing family issues, which again I feel is something going on around him in the family. But the two of you having your new start together and new beginnings together here. So really make sure that if there's anything, even if he's saying anything like, oh, this is in the way, or that's in the way, or it can't be yet, or I need to sort this out first, or whatever, we don't feed into that. Okay, we go within. So in the 3D, we're just like, oh, it's okay, don't worry, it'll all be fine. Okay, we're not engaging in the 3D. We're not repeating old stories that are reflected back. We're just staying within. Like, yes, I'm always chosen. He would leave anybody to be with me in a heartbeat. Why? Because I'm amazing. Okay, I'm irresistible. It's already done. It's already mine. My world takes care of me. Creation's already done. It's already mine. Okay, so really stick in to feeling like you've already got it. Keeping the practice up until you get the victory that you want, okay? So you're giving it to yourself within before you see it outside of you. Even if others are asking you, like, well, how's things going with them? We don't start repeating old stories or current situations. We just say, yeah, I'll update you when things have changed, okay? And then change the subject. Everything's fine. I'll just update you. I'll soon let you know when things have changed. Don't you worry. Make light of it as well. Here. Yeah, pure thoughts. Pure thoughts there. And having fun. Okay. Mario. And okay. Mario, sorry, let me read. So I've got Mario, I've got Iman, and I've got Stephen. Hello, Stephen, my lovely. Right, okay. I would never say such a thing, Mario. Okay. I'm going to send you two stories, okay, that will help you again. Yeah, okay. Right, so Mario, which deck are you going for? You are going for deck 3. So I'm not going to look at her energy because it has nothing to do with her. Okay, it's all about you. You have to change within, but you're starting to react back to 3D again, okay? And looking at time and looking at what's going on. So let's just look at the advice for you because it's all about you. Until you're in that, you're not worrying about it, you're not stressing about it, you know it's done. You're not looking for it, you're not monitoring every move that she makes or whatever, then that's when you will see the change, okay? You have to shift within you. And those 2 videos will help you understand that as well more, okay? Because we need to hear it as many times as we can to understand that it's all about us, because we get so caught up when it's other people thinking it's all about them. It's never about them. They will not change until you've changed within, okay? Yeah, so straight away, here you are. But I do have good news. A new job is great. Brilliant. Yay. But here you are feeling broken. Your pentacles are broken. You're feeling like nobody's listening to you. You're feeling like you say, I'm on a downer, okay, which is perfectly fine. And one of those stories will tell you, both of them actually, you know, you're not always going to be in a positive high vibe running around like a rabbit on speed, okay, but it is your thoughts and the meaning and the energy and the story you're telling yourself, okay? So you're feeling, yes, you feel like you've hit rock bottom again regarding that situation, but it's circumstances don't matter, okay? We just take it as feedback, okay? Gone tits up, as I would say, as you pointed out. Yes, it's gone tits up. So what meaning am I giving to this? What story am I still dwelling in? Am I staying in my wish fulfilled, or do I keep staying in it for a little while and going back to looking at 3D? Okay, we totally don't engage with the 3D. We can't ignore it, but we take it for what it is. It's feedback. It is what it is. We don't give it energy. Okay, we don't keep looking for the change. Yeah, so you have to take that leap of faith. Again, it's walking in faith. See this fool wanting his new start, his new beginning, okay, with the dog. So he's loyal to himself. Okay, he's right on this cliff, but he doesn't care. He's having fun in himself. It's his world. Your inner world will get pushed out and reflected back. The 3D is not there to hurt you. It is, yeah, it's not there to hurt you. It's just always a reflection. Again, like a mirror. You wouldn't smash the mirror if you looked in it and saw that you were crying, okay? How dare the mirror be crying as well? Why is it not showing me a happy face? It can't until your face is happy. Okay, so taking that leap of faith. We walk by faith, not walking in sight. So we're walking in faith at the story we're telling ourselves and how we're feeling, and feeling like, again, Mario's who's already married. Okay, got his beautiful family around him. He's not looking for anything. He's given it to himself within already. Okay, because creation is already finished. So enjoying your job, okay, enjoying your life, not worrying every time you think of her. Of course she loves me and only me. Why the hell wouldn't she? She's my wife. Okay, so having that walking by faith, not walking by sight. Well, hang on a minute, I'm seeing this and now that's got to happen and I'm reacting and I'm reacting and I'm reacting. You're reacting to the mirror. So you're going to see crap, okay? Yeah, you know, she's caught up in her emotions as well. Because so many times, as you will hear in one of those stories, okay, the person had gone through absolute hell, really like you, down, distressed. You know, he's never going to conform, he's never going to change. Okay, but even when she was like that, when he did get in touch with her, he confessed that he had been wanting to reach out to her for 2 months. But because her energy and the story was in the wrong energy, okay, she said if he had have come forward at that time, my headspace and how I was, he would have gone again. So it's all about you changing. It's never about your person. Okay, people are messengers of you. So again, where you're saying she's gone cold, she's doing this, she's never around, you have to change that story. She's always welcoming, she's always pleased to see me. Okay, she's always there waiting for me. Okay, I'm all she's ever wanted. So you keep feeding back into the old story and giving meanings that are not serving you. That's all. Okay. Yeah, and with the children as well, you know, enjoy your time with the children. It's never about her. Focus on things you already, you know, in your 3D that you're enjoying. So the time with your children. Okay. You know, if they come round to your house, the gifts that you're giving them, keep the gifts at your house. Okay, if she's taken them off you, but change the story. Okay, she loves me giving the kids gifts. Yeah, but instead you're on the defensive. Okay, yeah, you do this and I'll do that. Okay, and you're doing this, so I'm going to do that. So I'll send you another video as well, because it's not SP related, but it is how she was told no by her boss. So she got really angry and resentful and was reactive, but then she remembered that she had to change the story within. So she changed the story within. The boss changed their mind. Okay, my daughter did it. She'd booked a holiday to a hotel that had, when she looked at it, the more she looked into it, okay, she kept seeing negative reviews, negative reviews, negative reviews. So she wasn't looking forward to the holiday. So she literally the other day was like, that's it, I am not going to that hotel. She just went around saying, I'm not going to that hotel. She wanted a particular hotel chain as well, but the the holiday company that she booked through didn't do that hotel chain. She got home from work. Her boyfriend said to her, you know, I've got some bad news. The hotel's been cancelled. They've given us an alternative one that's cheaper. So she said, I'll look at it in a minute. I'll just go and get changed. But she was so excited because she was like, good, because I didn't want to go to that flipping hotel. And when she came down, it is the hotel chain that she wanted. Okay. Because creation's already done. Your subconscious hears you. Okay, but you have to take your power back. So she took her power back. No, I'm not going to go and have a shitty holiday. I wanted this hotel brand. I don't care what 3D is showing me. I don't care how it's going to happen, but I am not going to that hotel. And they've given her a bungalow. They've got their own private bungalow. Okay, and also she wanted a massage and a spa, and now that it's a few £100 cheaper with excellent reviews, she can go for a massage and a spa. So she's got everything that she wanted just by rejecting the 3D. That's how it works. Okay, you're the boss. But when you're trying to argue with it and fight against it, you're going to get nowhere. The mirror cannot change until you change. So yes, you know, you're stood there feeling frustrated. You're thinking, you know, I've come so far and I'm seeing nothing. Okay, so again, it's not about time. Time is an illusion. Okay, the time it takes to see what you want is the time that you feel it's natural, you've already got it because you give it to yourself within. So, like today, okay, for my birthday, okay, there are a couple of people that have still not come forward in my life, okay, some family members or whatever, okay, but I didn't wake up snarling about it. It's like I would have done before. I just had inner conversations with them. So, as far as I'm concerned, they've already given me birthday wishes, even though it's not in the 3D. I don't care. I've given it to myself because everyone is me pushed out. Yeah, you're still clinging to this with a lot of emotion. There's another video as well. I'll be sending you a couple of videos, okay? Lower the importance. It's not about her. When I get her, I will be happy. Okay? It's not. You give it to yourself, so you're already happy. We're not chasing after anything. We're not waiting for anything to manifest. We've given it to ourselves. Creation is done. It's the acceptance of it and the knowing, okay? Okay, Crystal, I've got a couple to get through first, but I will come back to you. I'll let you know. So yeah, you're sat there a bit stubborn at the moment, okay? Arms crossed, again in that sort of defensive, you know, we're going to play that game, are we? So this is what you're going to get. So again, wrong energy. You're keeping everything that you want away from you, my lovely. What we got here? Yeah, again, you're, you know, feeling left out in the cold by what you're assuming about her. She's being stubborn. She's being a biatch. She's this, that, and the other. Okay, so again, energy is in the wrong energy, sweetie. But you can have your victory and success. You've already got it. Okay, it already exists. You're just not tapping in and tuning into it. Again, in the Bible, whatsoever you desire, believe you have received it and you will. Okay? Good. So again, following your intuition and focusing on what you want. Okay? Focusing on what you want. Spirit is saying it's your choice. You can walk away and say, you know what? Enough. A bit like the Tower card. Okay, the Tower card for me is like the man who built his house on sand. He could have sat there on the beach crying at it in a heap, in rubble, okay? And just wallowing in that and crying at it. And I can't believe that it all fell down. I'd spent so long building it and oh my goodness. Okay, or he could have got up and said, you know what, sod that, I'm off. I'd spent all that time, I can't be bothered. Okay, I'm going to go and find something else. Or he built it on rock, a more solid foundation. But it has to be what you build on rock as a solid foundation. You have to be the solid foundation because you're the boss of your personal reality. Nobody else. Okay? Yeah, so here, we've got here. You know, we're not just thinking of being a happy couple, we're thinking from being the happy couple. Okay, we're not just wishing about it and thinking about it, we are in it. Okay, that's when you get what you want. Start bringing in some of these. Thank you, Mario. Sorry, I've just seen your happy birthday on there. So yes, although you're feeling lost, okay, what are you thinking when you're lost? Spirit is saying, what are you thinking when you're lost? You're thinking the worst. Okay, the windmill's not moving. Everything's gone still. I'm lost. I don't know where to go. Or you could be, well, yes, I might be lost, but I know where I'm going. Okay. I might not be seeing movement in 3D, but it's fine because there's movement behind the scenes. There's always movement. Everything's working out in my favor. I always get what I want. My world always takes care of me. Creation's already done, end of. So again, a strategy, okay? Scripting if you want. Scripting again, as if you've already got it, okay? Again, be careful what you're telling other people. So if family and friends are like, you know, how's things going? Oh, it's awful. This has happened. I, you know, had to do this and this is that. You're keeping the old story in place. So again, be aware of the story you're telling yourself. Stay only in the story with the meanings that you're giving to things that line up with the outcome that you want. Yeah, again, it will happen in unexpected ways. Just like my daughter with the hotel, okay? Just like the other people in success stories. It always happens in an unexpected way, but we don't keep ourselves locked in our mental prison. So make the effort to do the work, okay? But it's not a chore. It's already done. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So that you can reap the harvest. Okay, the seeds that you're sowing, you're planting them into fertile soil so that you will get a lovely harvest, not scattering them on the rocks and they're bouncing off and you're getting the odd weed or the odd one plant growing and then it dies quickly because the soil is rubbish. Okay. So again, attraction, and again, it's for your growth. So again, you know, again, she's got the watch hanging here. It's not about the time. Each person takes their own time for it to sink in and for it to become the everyday thing, so that you're attracting everything that you want, because you're attracting things anyway, but you're attracting the stuff that you don't want because you're engaging in it and reacting to it. That's all. Okay, so when I've done all these readings, I will make a note and send you those videos, okay? But I'm glad you got your job and that you're a happy bunny in that. So again, regarding that, it still needs your thoughts, okay? Because the old stories and old patterns are still there. So we need to, you know, I've got such an amazing job. I'm really enjoying it. Everybody's so respectful. Everybody's so helpful, etc., etc. Okie dokie dokie. You're welcome, my lovely. Again, you know, I'll send you those videos. and then you can get back on track. Okay. Iman, you're next, and then Stephen, and then Crystal, and then Sasha. You're awake early. I didn't expect to see any of the USA ones because I'm on earlier today. Okay, Iman, which deck do you want, Iman? Oh, deck 1. Okay. It's all right. I remembered that you put your deck. So I'm just going to put in people's order because I haven't got the lovely Addison in. Iman, Stephen, Crystal, and Sasha. Iman, Stephen, Crystal, and Sasha. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I know you're that way, but I didn't expect anybody the other side of me. I thought it would all be like the Europe and things like that at this time of day on my timeline, or slightly ahead of me. Yeah, okay. So for you, Iman, I know that you said that you're driving, which is naughty of you. Okay, so his higher self is saying, look, you know, enjoy this. See us as happy together. Okay, be patient. You're not going to see the changes till you've changed within. If you're looking for it, like you're saying, well, when's he going to conform? He can't until you've changed within. He's not going to until you have changed your state within. So if you're wanting things to move quickly, feel more secure in yourself. Feel like a man who is loved by him, that he's reliable, that he always shows up for you. He loves me and only me. He wants me and only me. Okay, I love that we communicate so well together. Okay, I love that he always shows up for me, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that is when you'll see the movement, when you're feeling more secure within yourself about the story as well, what you want. Okay, then he will reveal to you how he feels. Okay, which he's felt for you for a long, long time. So Spirit is saying you have to operate from loving energy, not fearful energy. Loving energy. It's already there. Your relationship is already there. Okay? So believe it is. Believe in yourself, in your power. It's not up to them. It's always about you. People are messengers of you. So look at the story. Look at the meanings you're giving to things. Okay? And believe. This child believes in everything you tell them. So operate from love and believe that it's already yours. You're not trying to create anything. It's already done. Whatsoever you desire, believe you have received it. And you will. Okay, the chemistry is, there between you. There's a strong magnetic attraction there. Okay, and he does want to tell you how he feels. But you must stay balanced in your thoughts. Okay, and in your feelings, so that the story that what you desire, your thoughts are supporting that. Okay, not going to, oh, he loves me, oh, bugger, he hasn't replied to my text message, what's going on, blah, 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 blah. Okay, when's he going to conform? I'm sick of doing all this work and seeing nothing back. It's not, that's the wrong way to look at it. That's why you're not getting the movement that you want. Okay, plus a little bit of fear still within you as well. So, shifting, we don't look at time. It is your I am. Okay, I am a man who is in a happy, loving, committed, solid relationship with my SP. Okay, he loves me and only me. I love him and only him, etc., etc. Okay, as if you've bumped into a friend. The meaning that you're giving to things, nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning, so change the meaning. There's no buts. Okay, if you start to say something, yeah, I really want him to be mine, but you have to look at the buts that you're telling yourself and change them. Because all things are possible. Remember, what you focus on grows. It's about your self-talk, what you're saying to him internally, and also your self-concept. Okay? And again, the attraction is there. There's no one else, okay? He only wants you, but you're not allowing that version that only wants you to come in because of partly being fearful and partly reacting, okay, and looking for it. We're not waiting for anything. When you're waiting, you cause more waiting. So again, getting rooted and grounded within yourself. We're that flower with roots, with that beautiful flower head, the confidence to attract what we want to us. Not tumbleweed blowing around reacting, okay, and blowing around reacting to 3D. Okay, Stephen, my lovely. What is your question and which deck do you want? 3. What's your question, my lovely? Haven't got the lovely Addison with us because she's at work, so I am going to just copy some things in while I'm waiting for your question. Okay, so straight away Spirit is saying, how do you want him to be feeling about you? Remember, others are a reflection of you, what you're telling yourself about them. And again, Spirit is saying, well, if you're going to assume he's upset, he'll be upset. But if you're going to change the story and the meaning of, oh, he's perfectly fine, he's happy to join us. Okay, we're all having such a laugh. So change the story and the meaning to what works favorably for you. So let's see what pictures, what personal movie Spirit has for you. So David to Stephen. Yeah, but that was the old version of him that you had in place, the one who did get jealous. Okay, but we're changing that version. There's multiple versions. Your perfect David, it already exists. Okay, the perfect David that you want already exists. So what is your perfect David? Make it consciously known to yourself. My perfect David, as if you're writing that book with his character in it. Okay, we're on the second book now. So the first book, he was jealous. He was had addictions. He was insecure. He was worrying. Okay, he was withdrawn. But in this new book, book number 2, he's your perfect one, who's very loving, is always telling you how much he loves you, is very confident, is perfectly healthy, takes great care of his appearance and of himself. Okay, is physically fit, healthy and well, is mentally and emotionally stable and balanced. Okay, you're writing your story and your characters in your movie. So make sure that you're only seeing him how you want. So catch yourself. Okay, you've just said 3 things already that is an old unwanted version. You know, will he be pissed off about it? You know, will he be jealous? You know, the fact that he had a hug, you know, asked you for a hug is, you know, he didn't come in and push past you and said, don't want to talk to you. You know, he wanted a hug. But also, more importantly, Stephen, it's how you see yourself. Okay, we spend most of our time worrying about how others think and feel about us. How do you think and feel about yourself? Because when you show up for yourself in your story, others will reflect it back to you. Okay, when you're telling yourself, when you're giving it to yourself, others will give it to you. When you're wanting it from others, you will wait or you'll be disappointed. Okay, so what are you wanting from him? Give it to yourself as if he's already given it to you as well. You have those inner conversations, but also giving it to yourself. Okay, we're not chasing love. We are loved. We are love. We're projecting love so that it gets projected back because we love ourselves. Okay, we know we are amazing. If you want him to say, Stephen, you're absolutely brilliant and an amazing person. I love you so much. Will you give that to yourself? I am so brilliant. I am amazing. I love myself. Because everyone is you pushed out, okay? Neera, my lovely, this is paid readings only, sweetheart. Okie doke. So here, yes, he's still stressed, okay, because you're holding him in place as someone who's stressed and worrying and things like that. So he's going to show up as that as well. So Spirit is saying, although it's the Queen of Swords, it is saying here, you know, watch what you're thinking. Believe like children do again, okay? They will always bring this out because children are up to the age of 7. Their brainwave is the equivalent to when we are in a meditative state or hypnosis state. So their ego isn't kicking in. Okay. Oh, Father Christmas is coming. Oh, yay. Okay. The Tooth Fairy's coming. Oh, brilliant. Okay. They believe it. So believe in the story that you want. Having fun. Seeing the future that you want here. Okay. I know that you're asking about how does he feel, but he will feel what you want him to feel towards you. Okay, so reach for the star. Let the old star fade, the old story. We're making the new star, the new future that we want, that's full of exciting times and the relationship that you want, happiness and joy. So see yourself as lovers, but with the doves, things being peaceful. Okay, it's your story. You're creating your 3D and how people treat you and turn up in your movie. So when you're not seeing what you want, or you're looking and waiting for it, feeling stuck, trapped in this garden, okay, look at what's in the garden. It's beautiful. You give it to yourself first. We're not looking for it out here in the barren land. We're not waiting for anything. There are no limits, guilt, shame, punishments in our imagination. If we can imagine it, it's already ours. So if you can imagine you two together in a loving relationship and as if you're telling a friend or you're just experiencing that within, okay, you're already there. You're already in the Garden of Eden. You're already in your own heaven. It's not outside of you, it's within you. So again, loving yourself first. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I do my self-concept affirmations every single day. Okay, I am beautiful. I am irresistible. I am respected, valued, appreciated, spoilt by everybody's love and affection and attention and again, appreciation. I have a problem with that word. You know, when you show up for yourself, your mirror will reflect that back. Everybody will automatically do it. Okay, then you will be guided to what you want. You're on this journey to get to your treasure chest. So focus. Okay, we don't keep reacting to 3D. We focus within in our imagination, okay, until we get what we want. This butterfly was a caterpillar, wasn't it, before it became a beautiful butterfly? So your imagination is free. You can have what you want in your imagination, okay? And again, it will turn up in an unexpected way. So we're not affirming for, I'm in a happy, loving relationship, he loves me, and then we're looking for it. Has he changed today? Is it working? No, we keep persisting within until we automatically see the mirror reflect it back to us. Okay, so change it to what you want. Change everything negative that you're saying about him and the relationship and yourself into the story that you're only going to entertain. This is the only version I'm going to think of him as. Okay, any other version, even though he hasn't shifted yet. Okay, we don't go back to that. We just stay within. Even if he comes home and he's in a foul mood or whatever, oh, he's so happy all the time. He's so loving and caring, and oh, I love how he comes home and tells me he's had an amazing day and couldn't wait to see me. Okay, you stay in that story until you see it change. You're already in your own heaven, in the relationship you want. We're giving it to ourselves first. As within, so without. So again, whatever you desire, believe you have received it, and you will. Okay, Crystal, my lovely. What is your question? Which deck do you want, Crystal, my lovely? Don't forget, I've got number 3 in my hand. One, two, three, four, 5. Dos. I'm going to pull you another one of these. The reason I'm going to pull another one is because this is the same as that. It's the same message. Keep an open mind, and that's saying you don't figure out the how and the when. So I want to pull another one, romance card out. So yeah. Oh, another one saying unexpected. You must be really fixated on the time. And the Spirit is saying you are, because you've already said next year. Well, what's stopping you having it now? That's only the story you're telling yourself. Oh, it'll have to be next year because of this. Things can change overnight. Give the relationship to yourself now, within, and you will see it. Okay, the how and the when is not your job. The ifs, hows, buts and whys is not your job. See yourself with it already. Go around as Crystal, who is already in the relationship you want, knowing it's a done deal, and it will come to you quicker. Yes, stay in your power. You're the powerful creator of your reality, not Thomas. It's only the story you're telling yourself and the meaning you're giving to things. So first of all, you're setting yourself up for, oh, well, will we be in a real relationship next year? Well, you can be in the real relationship now, within. Okay, whatever you desire, believe you have received it, and you will. 3D is not real. Your imagination and within is real. That's what gets reflected back to you. The 3D is just a reflection of everything that you're telling yourself and the meaning you're giving to things and how you're seeing yourself, him, and the relationship. Okay? So again, staying balanced in what you want, and your thoughts are lining up with your heart's desire. So here, you know, straight away, he's wanting to give you what you want. He wants a relationship with you. Okay? But you're struggling with this. You're battling with what you want by all the reasons you're giving yourself as to why it may not happen or couldn't happen. Okay? It doesn't matter if your SP was stood in front of you saying, Crystal, drop off the face of the earth. I never want to see you again. I absolutely hate you. Okay, I've had clients with that situation. Yeah, but my SP told me he doesn't want to see me, or is in another relationship, or circumstances are showing this. He lives on the other side of the world. It does not matter. As per one of the universal laws, if you assume that you're happy together in a loving relationship, then that has to be true. But if you're assuming everything that's not lining up with that, then that's what you're going to get. It can be no other way. Okay, so see yourself as beautiful. See yourself as his girlfriend or wife or whatever you want to be, or engaged. Okay, and because he sees you as wonderful and amazing. Okay, it's only you trapping yourself with your own thoughts, being a prisoner in your own thoughts, looking at what you don't have. Okay, you already have it. The door is already open to everything that you want, your happiness and joy. Okay, and again, it will happen in unexpected ways. We don't figure out the how and the when. Okay, we don't keep looking, well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Because you give it to yourself first. It's already happened. It's already there. It's already done. Creation is already done. Your perfect relationship with Thomas is there. Okay, so again, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, or your old story and the meanings that are not serving you, okay, you experience more love in your present moments. So when you let go of the old story, what you're telling yourself, the meaning you're giving to things, you will see things change. Okay, be at peace within yourself. And stay in your power. You're the boss of your personal reality, not Thomas. Because what you're thinking about him gets pinged into him by the law of transmission, okay, thought transmission, and he will pick up on your energy. So if your energy is not lined up to what you want, then he will blow hot and cold, or you will not get what you want until you have become centered and balanced within and in your power. Okay, people are a reflection of your assumptions about them and the story you're telling. So if you want your perfect relationship, you can have it sooner than next year. Okay, there's nothing stopping you from getting it by the end of this month or by Christmas. It's only you saying, well, will we be in a real relationship next year? That's the rule you've put on yourself, the limitations you've imposed on yourself because you're reacting to 3D. Take your power back, stay within, and create what you want within. Remember, whatsoever you desire, believe you have received it, and you will. So every time you think about him, what are you going to say to yourself? Oh my God, he loves me and only me. We're such an amazing, happy couple together. We're so loving. He's so reliable. Okay, all the things that you want to see if you had bumped into a friend and was telling them about your amazing relationship. Okay? Have faith. This is another perfect one. Okay, look at this is the world. Okay, everything you want is inside you like a baby. And it will get born into the 3D when you have faith that what you want is already yours. Okay, everything you want, if you can think of it, if you can imagine it, if you can feel it, it's already yours. So don't worry about it. Just see yourself as already having it. You're going around as Crystal in a beautiful relationship. Who am I? I am Thomas's girlfriend. Okay? Within. Okay? And yes, I just saw a card there about you putting down solid roots together. But the time it takes is the time it takes you to stop looking at 3D and thinking it's all about him. It's not. It's nothing ever to do with anybody else. They are just messengers of your thoughts and your feelings. And the judgments that you're putting on yourself and the rules you're making in your own movie. Oh, it can't be till next year because of the current circumstances. Oh my God, they can change overnight. Okay? Sasha, my lovely, which deck do you want if you're still there? Deck 5, okay. Okay. Okay, so again here for you, you know, caring connections here, you know, him wanting to be with you, but also you seeing yourself as already being that couple, like you are, everything you're doing. But again, you're still looking outside of yourself. Just by even, you know, where's his energy at? Where do you want it to be at? It's already done, remember, okay? So again, giving yourself everything so that your cup is overflowing and seeing yourself as, you know, happy together. And this is him saying as well, you know, I want to give you everything. I want to be together. So watching your thoughts, being on your mental diet so you get your victory and success, not starting to give meaning to things that are weighing us down and stabbing us in the back. Okay, worrying. Okay, another day without him being here, another day, how much longer, for goodness sake. Okay, releasing the time has come to clear your energy and paying attention to the red flags. So again, we are seeing ourselves as beautiful, seeing ourselves as divine, irresistible. Okay, we're already in the relationship. We're not looking for it. We're already in it. Okay, making sure that you are going forward so that you get your new beginning here. Remember, it's never about your SP. They could be telling you to drop off the face of the earth, but you can change that within. So when you're saying, how does he feel about me? What's he thinking? You know, any of you, how do you want them to think and feel? And you stay with that. You don't keep looking for it. This is the story, end of. Okay, it's already done. It's already mine. But you have to stay in that story without wavering. We're not looking for it every 5 minutes. We're not wondering if it's going to happen today or tomorrow or next month. It's already done. Okay, it's already done. The attraction is already there. Okay, so again, seeing yourself as this couple. I'm going to send you a couple of videos, Sasha, that I came across yesterday that I'm going to be sending to Mario as well. Listen to the story, okay, because one of them is a lady who is telling a story about one of her clients with a success story, you know, that went from no contact to married within months. Okay, but hear what she's saying. Okay, hear what she's saying, because she says in it, I quite often tell clients something and then a couple of months later they'll come back and say, hey, I heard this video last night and I've started doing this. I didn't know about that. And she's like, I've been telling you that from day one. Because we don't always understand it. We don't comprehend it. It has to click at some point. So hear it again, that it's all about you. We're not waiting for anything. Okay, so I'll send you a couple of videos. Watch them after work. Enjoy yourself. And there as well, you know, keep attracting him to you. You're the energy. You're attracting him to you in the version that you want. Harsha, my lovely, this is paid readings only. Harsha, as I said, my lovely, this is paid readings. No, this is paid readings only, my lovely. So I'm going to put you in timeout again. It is not free readings. There will be another psychic who's doing free tarot readings, my lovely. Neela, by reminding myself that I am the power, okay, that I'm creating my reality by the meaning I'm giving to things, the story I'm giving to things, and how I'm seeing myself. So in a way, you're making peace with your past you. You're making peace with the version of you that you don't want to be anymore. Obviously keeping the bits that you do want of you, but getting rid of the, making peace with the how you've self-sabotaged things before, how you've seen things before, how you see others, okay, how you see the world around you, and changing that within yourself. I forgave myself, because if I'm the operant power and I'm creating my 3D and how people treat me, then I'm not going to blame them. Okay, I've learnt to realize that I've forgiven myself. So if I've forgiven me and everybody's me pushed out, then I know that everybody's forgiven me. And I've had that proved time and time again. I haven't had any thoughts like, oh, I need to get an apology for them or whatever. I just give it to myself first, and they automatically come back in and apologize. Okay. Okay, Alexandria, for you as well. I'm going to send you the videos. Oh, wait till you're back in the chat. Alexandria, are you back in the chat? Hi, Alexandria. Which deck do you want, my lovely? Okay, so yes, his energy is shifting. Okay, but again, it's not about him. You're tending to, well, I thought this, so where is it? Is he going to walk through the day, and today's the day he's going to through the door, and today's the day is going to change? Stop looking at him in the current version that he is. Okay, that's why you're still getting hot and cold behavior. You're not getting your full manifestation of how you want it to be, because you're still looking at reactions from him. How do you want him to be thinking and feeling and doing? Okay, it's not about him. I'm going to send you some videos that please watch them. Okay, listen not just to what they're saying about this success story, but what the coaches are telling you, because it is the same as what Spirit is telling you and what I've been telling you. But again, hearing it with a success story attached to it will help you see how the clients did not give any attention to 3D or the people in it or their SP. They did it all within. So yes, when you're saying that you fell asleep last night and you were together, etc., then that is the real reality. That's what's going to get pushed out. That's what you should be giving yourself every day. Your end, your wish fulfilled, as if you've got it already. Okay, but you tend to go back to 3D and then, oh, well, today he did this and he did that and he said this and he said that. Who gives a crap? Okay, it's not about checking daily monitoring. Okay, you're like this judge, judging each day. Okay, so yes, he's shifting in his energy. Okay, turning his back. He wants to be home, wants to be in this home. So see yourself as it's already there. Okay. He's turning his back on his emotions, but he's reminding you to turn your back on emotions. Okay, we don't do anything in 3D. Okay, no, you're not asking him, does he want to move in, where his clothes are. It doesn't matter if his clothes are on the other side of the world and he hadn't ever been home. You live within your imagination. As within, so without. Okay, stay in your power, but be patient. When you're impatient, okay, it's not patient because you have to wait, but when you're being impatient, you are looking at what you don't have. You're in lack energy again. So just go with the flow. It's already done. You've already given it to yourself. That is the outcome, end of. Okay, because in order to see the changes, you're just hitting your head against the brick wall. So Spirit is saying, free yourself. Untie yourself from the rules and the thoughts that you're imposing on yourself and the story you're telling yourself, so that you can have everything that you want, all the abundance that you want. It's crystal clear to him that you're the one he wants. Again, even by writing down about the third party, I think that things are going tits up between them, and that stop focusing on the third party. There is no third party, and I sent you a video on how to deal with that one. We don't give the third party any energy, or else you're keeping her there burning like this flame, because you're giving her energy, which is fuel. Okay, then he will come forward and express his love to you. So please, my lovely, watch those videos. Stop monitoring 3D. Okay, we're not being the judge every day. Oh, how's he acting today? Oh, he said this and he did that and he's doing this. Okay, we don't look at that. Stop reacting to it. It's irrelevant. Okay, that's where you're making the delay. Okay, yeah, but why shouldn't I be saying to him, where is he? Well, you can, but you're just causing a delay to what you want, because you're reacting back to 3D. Back to the third party. Oh, I think this is happening between them and that. She's not even a factor in it, so stop thinking about her. Okay? Regarding, you know, where he sleeps and that. Well, he sleeps at home with me. Of course he does. He only loves me and wants only me. Okay, so again, listen to the videos I'm going to send you, understand, and lowering the importance of it as well. You've got him on your pedestal as well. Spirit is saying you're on your pedestal, not him. Lower the importance of this. You're trying to force 3D to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Why aren't I seeing the movement? I've been doing this, so where is it? Is he changed today? No, 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 and no. Okay, because that's why you're not getting what you want. Stay in your desire. It wouldn't matter if he was not coming home. How do you think that people in no contact, where they're seeing no movement, they haven't heard from their SP in years, months or weeks, are getting their SP back? When there's nothing that they can do in 3D. It's not about what you do in 3D. It's about what you do within and how you see yourself. Lisa, who is, sorry, that's a different client. Alexandria, who is already in the relationship that you want. You're not looking for changes. You've already got it because you've given it to yourself. Creation is done. Okay, so I'll send you those videos, tweak those final things, and stop looking for the change. Well, you're not waiting. There is no waiting because you already have it. Okay? But listen to those videos, okay, to really see that time is an illusion. You already have it. You will not see changes until you've fully changed within. The reflection in the mirror cannot change until you've changed. So we're not looking and checking. We're not thinking, what's he thinking or feeling? Where's his energy today? Is he conforming? It doesn't work like that, okay? You don't do anything in 3D, you do it within. Look at all the stuff over the years that you've been doing in 3D, messing with 3D and trying to control it, trying to force it, trying to manipulate it, okay, trying to get it to how you want things to be so that you'll be happy. And are you? No. It doesn't work. We cannot change 3D. 3D is the effect of the cause that we are the cause. As within, so without. 3D that's playing out today is all your old thoughts. So there's no point keep reigniting them and wasting your energy on 3D. Okay? Yes, he's already your husband. So look at these success stories. Okay, and what the coaches are saying, how their client did it. Okay, all of them took their focus off the SP. It has nothing to do with them. You're creating their script within you, and you're only focusing within you on the version that you're going to accept. Okay, but we do nothing in 3D until we've given it to ourselves within. Yes. You're giving it to yourself first, my lovely. Excuse my tummy. Okay, I've sent them to you. Nira, my lovely, this is paid readings only. There you go. Oh, Crystal. I was expecting it to be Morris's. What's your question and the deck that you want? Crystal, what's your question, my lovely, and which deck do you want? and which deck? Again, it's not up to that person. It's up to you. So which deck do you want, my lovely? Which deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay, when I see this card, this is showing me that he is keeping tabs of you somehow. Okay, so he's either watching you on social media or he's keeping tabs of you on what you're doing. Okay, not in a freaky way, but because he likes you. Okay, so he's keeping tabs on you. Even if he's blocked you on social media, he might have set up another account and is watching you through that, but that's always like somebody's watching you. Yeah, and he's feeling miserable without you. He's not happy wherever he is or whatever he's doing in his life. Yeah, wondering what you're doing, definitely. Yes, Aaron, you can. Please just check back through the chat about what I don't cover. I don't do timings either. Yeah, so he's wondering what you're doing and he's wanting to talk to you. So this person is definitely missing you. Yeah, but his negative thoughts, swords of thoughts, are pinning him down, okay? So whatever happened between you is like keeping him away from you. But also, so he might be going over in his mind, oh, but I just ghosted her, or I left her for somebody else, or I walked away from her, or whatever happened. Okay, he's still playing that because you're still going over that in your mind. Okay, you're saying yourself, oh, I don't know if he wants to be with me. Well, it's not up to him. It's you create your 3D and how people treat you and show up in your world. So who do you want, Thomas or Christopher? Okay, and decide which one you want and start feeling like Crystal, who already has it. So that he can come forward. Okay. See the confidence and the positivity here with the swords. They're not pinning him down. They're not pinning you down, stressing about what you don't have, looking at what you don't have. It's confident. So you moving forward confidently with the swords poking down, clearly making up his mind so that when you've made up your mind, he can come in. I will, Crystal, if you send me an email, I will link you some videos to help you, okay? So if you send me an email, then I can see what your email address is. Okay, and then I can send you some videos to help you understand that it's all about you changing your mindset. What you do is you change the meaning that you're giving. So he probably doesn't want to be with me. Of course he wants to be with me, or whichever one you want to be with. The story, so getting rid of the old story, going over what happened and what you're seeing, okay? But all of them will make sense. Well, it does take time for it to go in, but you'll get the gist of how you stay on your mental diet, and that it's all about you, never your specific person. But this person definitely has not forgotten you, wants to be with you, but you're just not allowing that version of him to come forward. Yeah, so again, being strong and confident. When you're strong and confident, he will be strong and confident. Or the other one will, whichever one you want, okay? But at the moment, you're seeing the cupboard as bare. It's empty. I don't have, because you're focused on what you don't have instead of what you do want, as if you already have it. Yeah, see, it's all about you. Okay, so he's seeing you as a person he wants in his life, but you've got to put yourself on your pedestal, not other people. They're just a reflection of you. So when you show up for yourself, well, of course I'm irresistible. Of course I'm amazing. Of course I'm the creator of my reality. Okay, and you're putting yourself first instead of putting yourself down or others above you. Okay, because it's your movie. You're the leading lady in your movie. You're writing your script with your thoughts and what you're telling yourself. Getting to know each other. So if you want, you can have him come back in so you get to know each other again. But trusting. So if there were trust issues, two things. If there were trust issues, you have to work on them. Okay, within yourself. Also, the situation is calling for you to have faith, because we're giving it to ourselves within and we're not looking at 3D. We have to walk in that faith instead of walking by sight. So walking in the faith within, that of course is mine. Of course we're together. Of course I'm Crystal, who's in a happy relationship with either one that you want. It's your choice. Okay? So focus on the one that you do want. Yeah, you got this. You're the only one with the skills to do it. Nobody can do it for you. And protection as well. So perhaps, with that trust as well, that you need to know that you're protected. Why wouldn't you be? You're a divine being. Okay, you're not just a human being, you're a spiritual being as well. So feeling more secure in yourself as well. The only limitations that stop us having what we want is what story we're telling ourselves and the meaning we're giving to things. There is only now in time and space. Time is man-made, not spiritually made. So every day is a new opportunity with the story that you're filling out. But if you keep bringing in the old story, then that's what you're going to keep seeing reflected back to you. Um, yeah, if you're not focused on what you want, you will get whatever story you're telling yourself. Okay, so for instance, if you're thinking, oh, nobody wants me, I always have shit relationships, I'm always disrespected, I'm never valued, okay, then you will always meet people who reflect that back to you. So you'll go from one relationship to another with that person, it all starting off not good and lovey-dovey, but then your programming of I always have shit relationships or whatever will come back in, and that person will suddenly change and reflect back to you that, sorry, relationships don't work out for you, my love. Okay, so again, how you're seeing yourself, the story you're telling yourself, and about them. Like if you're saying they're an arse, they're a womanizer, they let me down, they hurt me, then even if they came back in and you haven't changed the story, they'll do all that again. Yeah, you're not changing the person. Okay, you never change anybody, but what you do is, because it's what you're seeing in 3D is not set in stone. Okay, there we live in a quantum universe where all outcomes and possibilities already exist. Okay, that's why creation is done. That's why it says in the Bible as well, creation is done. Everything you want, if you can think of it, it already exists. If you see other people with it, then you can have it as well. It's only ever what you're telling yourself. So what you're doing is you're saying to yourself, right, this is me in my perfect relationship, feeling loved, feeling secure, feeling spoilt, feeling happy. Okay. And then you're looking at that person and you're selecting the best version of them, the version that you want, who is showering you with love and affection and attention, who is respecting you and valuing you, who is totally devoted and committed to you and the relationship, who is secure and reliable. Okay, only has eyes for you, loves you and you only, wants you and you only. Okay, so when you're changing within how you see that person, then they have to conform. You will get that version come in. But if you were there going, well, you need to do this to make me happy, and arguing with them and trying to force them to change, they might do it for a couple of days or they might not. But either way, it will go back to your dominant thoughts about them and yourself and relationships and love or work and money, anything in your life, because your 3D is just a reflection of everything that's within you. As within, so without. Okie doke. gone a little bit gloomy here. Hopefully the sun will come back out in a moment. I am going to be coming off soon, so if anybody does want a reading, let me know. Okay, Crystal, I've got that, my lovely. Okay, lovely, thank you. Crystal, is that a capital K at the beginning or a little k? Thank you, Nini, my lovely. Okay, my lovelies, let's call today's session to an end. And I will catch up with you all again soon. Thank you for all the birthday messages. Thank you for those of you that had readings. It's gone very dark in here as well. And love to you all. Love and light.